Hey, so this is going to be a very interesting video. I went to near the Himalayas with my brother and I have captured a very crazy workflow my brother has started using. So in this video we are going to talk about how you can use the new Apple M4 Mini Pro with a Quest VR headset and you do not even need a laptop to work remotely anymore. So stay tuned, watch this video and I'll show you the complete workflow which my brother is using. Hey, so we have just reached into this property. It's called Kot Kailash, and today the whole day we were just driving. Me and my brother, we started early morning at I think 9 a.m. and this is now 3 p.m. We reached here, so it was almost 6 hour ride. We took some stops. We were riding in a single bike, two people, so it was not very comfortable for both of us. And now my brother has a shot, like he has to shoot a movie for this property. So this property is all like Himalayan overlooking. We are going to a place, and because this is sunset time, and we are thinking to have like a small shot for the property, like drinking coffee and with the backdrop of the Himalayas. It's amazing. So I'm just going there.
Action.
Yeah, so and we also have this crazy, like a dog in this property who's called Bhalu. Bhalu, come, see. So Bhalu is now almost my friend. Here is Bhalu. You see this guy, like so huge, so big, man. He's so big. Bhalu is like crazy dog here. See the see his face bigger than mine. He's a Saint Bernard and very sweet. It's and his owner, whatever he says, he just obeys it so well. He said like sit at that particular spot and don't move. He was sitting there until anyone asked them to move from that place. Okay, so Shivanshu, how was your shot?
It was everything I had ever dreamed of.
Was it at that peak? Like out of 1 to 10, how much would
Yes,
you rate
yes.
this?
It's a viral shot.
Viral shot. Are you sure?
100% 1 million views.
Awesome. So this is the next morning. I'm sitting here in this property called Kot Kailash. Yesterday we came here, and now I'm starting to do some work. As yesterday I was thinking that I'll be picking out some time on my way here or maybe in the evening, but I got so tired, and also the route we were just riding in a single bike, two people, it's not very comfortable. So I was super tired, so I could not work on anything yesterday. It was Friday and today is Saturday, technically a holiday, but I'll compensate my yesterday's work. It will be a very quick session because I have my day planned today as well, and I have to visit the Jageshwar temple, a very beautiful and very renowned temple in this region. And let me show you how this place looks like where I'm sitting right now. So this is the place where I'm currently sitting. This is my work setup, and that's outside is the living room. This is the dining room, and I thought the view from here is just amazing. So I thought overlooking these mountains with this glass window and the sunlight just coming little bit into this room, so not making it too hot or not too cold. This is a perfect place to have like a 40 minutes working session. So yeah, let me just do this work and I'll see you guys in a while. Okay, so I have just completed my like 40 minutes of working session. Another good thing which I want to share in this video is a crazy work setup which my brother recently started using. So he bought this new M4 Mac Mini Pro, and with that, I know if you guys already know about how small that is in size, and he did not wanted to invest a lot of money on buying a laptop with like M4 Pro, MacBook Pro, which is like pretty expensive, and he thought he can get this small portable machine. The only drawback is there will be like you will always need to be connected with a power source, and the way he travels, it's easier for him to find those power sources. The another good thing is instead of using a monitor, he is setting it up using a Meta VR headset, the Quest 2 headset, and that's what I'll show you now. Okay, so as you just saw, this is how Shivanshu's, my brother's work setup looks like. So the main reason he got this setup is because Mac Mini M4 Mac Mini Pro is super, like, a lot more powerful than any MacBook right now, and it's so small, so portable. Plus the pricing factor, it's, I think, if you compare the real value for money, it gives you the maximum energy which you can get at the cheapest price right now in the market. So it's unbeatable in terms of its performance. And the work which he does, which is mostly about like rendering movies, create, like, editing movies on DaVinci or Adobe Premiere Pro. And he was very frustrated with his Windows machine setup, and even having a very high intensive graphic processor he was using, I think 3070 or 3090, he was still struggling to render the 10-bit 4K footages, which M4 is handling very smoothly. And so now another next, if the next major hurdle, if you get something like M4 Mac Mini Studio, you always need a power supply, which is not a problem for his kind of workflow. He does not work randomly at any place. So in the daytime, he's always shooting, and in the end, he just have to put everything onto a machine and maybe edit it once he is somewhere, like in the, either in the hotel or in this kind of homestays. So it works for him. Another thing was carrying a mouse and a keyboard. So he has a Apple mouse, Apple keyboard, and an Apple trackpad. So that is also sorted. Another thing was monitor. Now carrying a big huge monitor with you every time is, again, not very cost effective, also not very durable, not very portable as well. So that was solved by his Meta Quest 2. Quest 2 has an app which is called Immersed, and you can connect your Mac to your VR via a cable connection, which is very smooth, and you can have like a very huge, like a big screen in front of you which you can work on. And for a video editor, the bigger the screen the better, because they can see the lot more timeline, and instead of scrolling they can just edit much faster. That's what an ideal setup for him looks like. But he is still experimenting. He's going on to these small remote places and experimenting with this setup if it works out. So far I felt like he's doing really great at it, and with time this might evolve into something else. And I just wanted to show you guys that how this new work setup can work. And if you are in places like this, like where we are right now, in the middle of nowhere, like in the mountains, and within this cozy homestays, it makes so much sense to have this kind of work setup. It feels so natural to work in these kind of environments, and yeah, I love it. I personally love mountains and beaches, and right now this place where I am, it's 2500 meter above sea level, and on 17th I will be at the zero level because I'm moving back to Goa on 17th. Please do comment on what do you like about this video, and should I make more of such kind of reviews and different kind of work styles people have. And I have already explained what my work setup looks like. When I'm traveling, I just carry my MacBook. When I'm at home, it's a huge ass like multi-monitor setup, which I have already shown you guys. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. So in the end, I just wanted to give a huge shout out and a big thanks to Mr. Pushkar, who is the owner of this property called Kot Kailash, where we stayed for 2 days. If anyone is interested to have a 180-degree view of Himalayas in a remote village of Uttarakhand and stay in an authentic Kumaoni style homestay, this is the place for you. There are all the amenities available. Internet is like 150 Mbps speed. I was shocked to get that speed at that place. It's so remote, and electricity was not an issue. The food was super tasty, and there are a lot of places around that property which you can explore and track. So yeah, if you are interested, I'll put the link down below in the descriptions.